Hello everyone. So today we're going to be reacting to the Nintendo Direct that's supposed to happen today. In the East Coast, no, in the US it's going to happen on September 23rd, 2021 and in Japan it's supposed to happen on the 24th, which is actually 13 hours ahead of Eastern Time. So, for your viewing convenience, I will put up both the US and Japanese Nintendo Direct streams. So you can judge for yourself which games you want and which games you don't want. Now, as I said on my previous stream, the Nintendo Switch is very close to 790 million units. If we check Nintendo's Nintendo sales information, let's see. If we check Nintendo sales information, we can see that Nintendo has sold a total of 89.04 million units as of June 30th, 2021. This is this has outsold the 3DS's 75.94 million they have sold within the 3DS's lifetime, so 9 years. So Nintendo was able to outsell the 3DS in half of the lifespan of the 3DS. Okay, our Japanese stream went up, so let me just switch back. Oh no, it's not display capture. Let's see, we're gonna add this. We'll run two separate VLC streams, so we gotta wait for it to connect. And actually try to get a higher bit rate. Now, this is going to be, oh wait, there we go. So now we gotta scale this correctly. So I think if I just click edit transform, I think 540 would be good, and 960 by 540. Yeah, it might be a little bit stretched, but we already have the Japanese stream set up. You're just waiting for the US stream to go live. And then we will actually make our judgment. Now, what I wanted to do is like make the audio like only one channel on the right and one channel on the left, but due to potential copyright reasons, I might have to mute the streams, like both audio and video mute, but all the audio will be muted because I really don't want to get like any copyright strikes for any music used in the stream. So we're just waiting for the US stream to go live and then I'll put it up. Now, on the right it says that at 7 a.m. the broadcast will begin. The broadcast will begin in approximately 40 minutes. Oh no, actually no. It says the broadcast will last approximately 40 minutes. So we just gotta wait for the North American stream to go live. We had the Japanese stream live already, but usually what Nintendo does in Japan is they don't they don't enable comments or chat on their Japanese channel, but in the US channel they do. Especially useful because 2.5 years ago when Pokemon Sword and Shield were announced to ditch the national Pokedex, everyone was really angry about it. Even Japanese fans tried to express their anger about it, but I was actually in Japan and I went to like an anime store. Like I was not in a really good mood either because I don't know. It was just something between two travelers. And well, actually it was just me and my mom there and we got into an argument about where we should be going in Shibuya and then once I went to the animate store in Shibuya, I was just being really edgy or something. Anyways, it turns out that I couldn't go to Japan this year either. I'm not sure if next year will be the year I will be able to go back. I would, especially since international tourism has resumed from US to Europe and US to South America. So, anyways, let me check my stream. Okay, so there have been 2 playbacks so far. Now, I'm just gonna wait for the North American stream to go live, and then after that, I'm going to, oh wow, the live chat. You don't want, you really don't want to see the live chat because, in the North American ones, because, I mean the North American stream, because it is extremely toxic. And there's about, 100,000 waiting in the Western stream, while about 10,000 are waiting in, the Japanese stream. Oh yeah, the North American stream went live. Okay, so let me add another video source. We're gonna add this URL like this, and we're just going to hit OK. Now it's gonna load, and then alright, we're gonna rescale this again. So, we have to edit the transform. So edit nice. Okay, so yeah, we're ready. Now the color balance is different too, because if you know anything, NTSC-J is different from NTSC-U, as NTSC-J uses higher frequencies for TV channels and has a different IRE. Also, when you try to import Famicom into the US, you will experience like issues, especially with the RF, because you will need a cable-ready television to play your Famicom, or you could change your Famicom to channel 6. Also, depending on the area, channel 6 might not be available for you to use. Like, for example, in the Philadelphia area. In the Philadelphia area, WPVI literally means channel 6, because V and I is 6 in Roman numerals. And as a result, that channel's already have been used for decades actually. Even even to during the transition to digital television, they still kept that frequency, which makes it really hard to receive in a if you're not like if you're in an area with a lot of trees or something or mountains. So now there's 70,000 people watching and 11,000 on the Western stream and 11,000 watching on the Japanese stream. So we have another half hour, so let's see. I really don't have much to talk about. Rather, then hold on. Although I'm going to say it again, if Nintendo can deliver a good presentation this time, then they will absolutely knock Sony out of the park. I'm serious. Because as I said in many of my previous streams, Sony is known for their egregious double standards. And their censorship policy is one example, or the existence of it. Because the ESRB has been around since 1994. And you go back to your quote unquote global standards, which actually we all know what it is now. It's the UN. Now we just gotta wait 25 more minutes, so meanwhile, I might just bring to your attention some games that I want to play. So I'm just gonna be playing some games while I wait, which I will be playing on a lighter emulator like MGBA or something. Now, I won't be using my Xbox One controller or something. No, actually, I won't be covering any emulation in this video. But I do have some other news too, regarding my stream schedule. So, this stream came out of nowhere because I forgot that the direct was today. So, um, we'll be playing Sakura Wars next Wednesday, possibly in the morning, Eastern time, and then after that we will be playing. No, actually, wait. 27th is on Monday morning. We'll be playing Sakura Wars on the Sega Saturn, and then on we missed this 25th anniversary of Super Mario 64. Maybe because I kind of covered the game too much on, I mean, the homebrew port on different platforms. So, anyways, I might trim the early part of the stream, like after the after the post stream, because I I actually need to check another YouTuber and how he's viewing it. I do have my own stream, which I didn't provide a thumbnail of, unfortunately. Let's check these. Okay, so the 30th anniversary of the Mario Kart series is next year on August 27th. Now, I do have the uncensored Super Famicom version of the game because Nintendo had guidelines back then, and they censored the alcohol in Super Mario Kart for the international releases. Now, I yeah, Kirby's 30th anniversary will also be next year, if I recall correctly. It's a franchise I don't really cover, even though Kirby is so cute and a lot of people like him. But the ultimate question of this Nintendo Direct is, are we going to get Mario Kart 9? Given that Rockstar has literally jerked off with GTA 6 and released GTA 5 for the PS5, which is an 8-year-old game at this point because because they just want to keep the maker money cow that is or the cash cow that is GTA Online. But there's just too many hackers now. Most of the hackers are on PS3 and Xbox 360 and on PC. But hackers can also pop up on the PS4 increasingly because we all know the PS4 is somewhat exploitable. The PS5 might be closed off because of the lack of a web browser. Now, I should remind you once again that about 2 weeks from now, Metroid Dread and a Nintendo Switch with OLED model will be coming out. And unfortunately, it's not easy to secure a pre-order in the US because it's sold out. But in Amazon UK and France, you could secure a pre-order. Now, the only problem you're going to get is when you get the AC adapter, it's going to be in the European plug, which means that you will have to buy a travel adapter or dedicated adapter or something, which is which is actually cheaper than the the retail costs of of the Switch in I mean of the console in Britain and France when compared with the US dollar currency or something, comparing British pounds and the euro with the US dollar. Now, I'm just watching my acquaintance's stream right now. By the way, it's only 6:41 a.m. over there. Yes, it's in Japan. Now, I also have some other wishes too, like Nintendo 64 and Game Boy Advance games popping up on the Switch, as well as Super Mario Galaxy 2. There are also a ton of Zelda fans that want a Zelda collection. But Nintendo, of course, they bluntly said that there will be no Zelda collection, unlike with Mario. And where's Breath of the Wild 2? Oh, wait. We have some ads. So, the ad on the right is Metroid Dread. Although in North America they're showing just a oh yeah, by the way, I should remind you that this stream is fair use because I am doing news reporting and commentary. So, by the way, Metroid Dread is the first um 2D Metroid game in like over almost 2 decades, I guess. But it's the first 2.5D game in the series as well. Metroid Dread. Okay, so the next commercial. Oh, it's a Switch Online commercial. So there's gonna be titles for. Now in Super Famicom, they did put Shin Megami Tensei, which is actually pretty nice because that game is like. There's a lot of Shin Megami Tensei fans in the West. Probably more than the Nintendo thinks, but not as much as the Persona fan base. I really doubt they're going to put Mortal Kombat on the SNES Online because they had to bump up the ratings to M for mature. I'm not sure if Acclaim will release anything relating to Mortal Kombat next year because of their vested interests in the PlayStation, Xbox platforms, and PC platforms. Okay, so okay, wait. The game on the right is an ad for Big Brain Academy, which there was a game for the Nintendo DS regarding it, but I'm not sure what celebrity it is. But now this is now on the right you're seeing a prime example of Japanese advertising, which I really like compared to the US TV commercials, which is either really lame or has propaganda in there. I'm not sure if anyone in Japan, like a suburban family in Japan, has a house that big. Given that my that my study room might be bigger than most cheap apartments in Japan or something. I mean, at least the main room. But I also, because of the weather outside, I might terminate the stream early, and then I'll pick up on my reactions like I uh once the weather gets better or something. So you can play with people around the world. Now, on the right, they have someone from Nintendo of America like playing it. I assume this is footage from like the so it comes out on uh December 3rd. Oh yeah, by the way, do I hear Warrior's voice in Japanese?
完成したと思ったのだがゲ ゲームが突然暴走してみんなゲームの中に吸い込まれてしまったのだ。どうやらプチゲームをクリアしないと戻れないら。
Yeah, that's Warrior's voice in Japanese. I mean, at least since 2018. But in game, Warrior's voice has always been Charles Martinet in the English version. So there's like an inconsistency between the Japanese voice actor of Wario and the US voice actor of Wario. Oh, wait, there's some copyrighted footage. I muted the Japanese footage due to the hosts of the famous show Game Center CX popping up. It should resume once I go back to a non-copyrighted like section. Okay, so now we're looking at the Pokemon stuff. Let's, oh, there we go. Yeah, I've been waiting for this for like damn near 7 years or something. I will be again. I'll be doing a stream of this game next in November when this game comes out. I might pay extra to get the digital edition upon launch, so I can cover it faster than everyone else in my region. Oh damn! You know those those last trainers are actually pretty hot, honestly, and Dawn too. Yeah, they're 10 years old, but I saw a meme. I literally saw a meme on like freaking Instagram where they. Oh, you can also make custom Pokeballs too. But I saw a meme where they said, "Oh, I thought 10-year-old me when the young when I thought the Pokemon trainers were hot, and then when I grew up, there was a hentai addiction or something. There's even contests too, which it kind of looks like Taiko no Tatsujin or something, or it's yeah, I might do. Yeah, although due to the Oh, you can even build your own chamber too, which is pretty nice since I don't think you've seen it since like the Ruby and Sapphire days or Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire days. Now, my Pokemon gameplays will have commentary, but my Cold Steel gameplays will not have commentary. Oh yeah, Team Galactic. I think in like Korean, they might use the word let's see. Let's change the input method. Hold on. They might use this like term instead, which um kind of reminds me of Uno from G Friend, which has disbanded a few months ago. So let me delete this text. Pokemon BDSP. I'm going to check if this content is copyrighted. I will mute as soon as I see potentially copyrighted content. Nope, it's a Switch OLED model. So I think yeah, but it's mostly for the Western gamers, I guess. Since I see Western gamers show up on the oh wait, good thing actually good thing I muted the audio because there would be copyright issues if I didn't mute the if I didn't mute the uh I didn't mute the stream, so I would got copyright strikes due to the songs in the advertisement. So I'm actually really careful about that. Yeah, a lot of restaurants are reopening. Now there's a built-in land dock now, so you can play Smash Brothers like much and Splatoon much faster because I know everyone in the Smash community are a bunch of salty people, I guess, and it's not like you want to play the game anymore. It's just pointless internet fights. Given and it's even worse when they talk about your internet speed, which is like, now I still yet to continue Ring Fit Adventure because I haven't got the DLC for Terry and Smash Brothers. Now now the asking price in Japan will be 350. I mean, in the U.S. will be $350. So, um, oh wait, 3 more minutes. Oh, that's a Metroid Dread commercial. Yeah, you see in Japanese game commercials, they actually like have like more directing or something. Oh, Metro Dread will be rated for ages 12 and up in Japan, Zero B, I guess. Oh, that's the second advertisement. Now, if there's any games that are rated M for mature, that show up on the US stream, then I will actually age restrict this stream because I have to follow certain regulations. There's only one spoiler. Okay, so the stream's about to start. Now, if we go back to my US stream, it's about to start, so. So, what are you guys expecting from this Nintendo Direct? If you're watching right now, or during the broadcast. Unfortunately, I have no help. I have no viewers, so let me just change. Now, release dates may change due to the ongoing pandemic. Okay, it's about to begin. Oh, okay, I'm gonna age restrict the stream since somebody since he just said flat out that's 17 and up. So we're actually going to age restrict it. Okay, we have age restricted the stream due to due to like games that are rated 18 and up. So what are we seeing in? Oh, it's a Capcom game first, but kind of looks like a Devil May Cry game or something. Due to this. It's Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak, and it's supposed to come out next summer. This it's just an expansion for Monster Hunter Rise. It's nothing big. um, stream is for audience is for is paid DLC. Gotta save up your money. Mario Party Superstars. Yeah. Now Square Enix is a little bit sensitive with copyright, so you have Chocobo Grand Prix. Looks like a Mario Kart ripoff or something. Plus, I'm not sure about Square Enix's copyright policy, so I might mute the Japanese stream. Or maybe not. Hold on. Oh yeah, so so there's also Mario Party or something on the US stream, so you can play games either via in person, but I'm not sure if you can play. Yeah, you can also play online. So it'll be available on the 29th of next month. Mario Party Mario Party Superstars new RPG. So what RPG is it? Good thing I muted the so not sure what JRPGs. It's Voice of Cards is the next JRPG from Square Enix. But given how Square Enix like cockblocked cockblocked like PS4 players from getting the Yuffie DLC in Final Fantasy VII Remake, I wouldn't trust them anymore. Plus, they have much more involvement in Western games as well. Now the Mario, now the Mario party ads playing over in the Japanese stream. Voice of Cards will come out on the 28th of next month. Pre-orders, and you can also get a free demo, which I might or might not cover. Now, Mario Kart Party Superstars is rated A for so it's rated A. So Mario Party's rated A. So all ages. So the voice of cards, um, the voice of cards commercials now playing in the Japanese side. Let me see. Okay, Disco Elysium is rated I'm not sure what the ESRB rating of that game is. So Hyrule Warriors is getting an expansion pass. I mean, we're getting more and more DLC. Okay, so Voice of Cards will be rated C in Japan, which is 15 and up. Now, in order to oh yeah, Mario Golf is also getting a second update. I tried playing that game, but it was too hard. So now you have Koopa Troopa, and let's check the chat. You can also there's also two new winter-based courses. There's a desert course and a and the oh wait, also have a since this is not really tolerant about copyrights, I have actually muted the Japanese stream. Okay. Oh, that this is a Mario Kart ripoff, definitely the Chocobo Grand Prix. I'll turn off captions. No, No, I'd still be playing Mario Kart any day. Where's Mario Kart 9? At least they have a tournament mode in Chocobo Grand Prix. But it's a Nintendo Switch exclusive. But why is it 30 frames? I don't know. I think it was awful. Sorry. Oh, the last DLC fighter for the Smash Ultimate. Yeah. Now, I really don't want riots to start in American society regarding the next fighter because if it does, then there's no going back. Now, I'm more hopeful about people not riding in at their nearest GameStop or something. So it is not final game footage. What is this? Now, it's gonna be pointless showing the footage side by side. So uh, okay, what's this? Oh wait, there's Kirby. But what character of the Kirby universe will be in wait, that's not that's not Smash Brothers. That's Kirby and the Forgotten Land. There's no way it's Smash DLC. They aired it incorrectly. But this game looks cute, by the way, the Kirby and the Forgotten Land. I would actually play this, because it's so cute and a little bit sad, to be honest. Yeah, this is going to be a meme when I like finally an open world Kirby game. Oh wait, the Kirby and Forgotten Land came out in spring 2022. Why did they put it out of order? I was again, I was again. Yeah, I think we might head that direction. By the end of this year because everyone's being so salty. So this game is a little bit sad for that reason. Now, are we going to get the Smash Fighter? Oh, we got finally an Animal Crossing update. Where's this? The Roost. Oh, the Roost is finally here. I we've been waiting for this for over a year. I mean, there was stuff missing from Animal Crossing Direct is in October. Let's see how many. Yeah. Yeah, Animal Crossing Direct. I'll do a reaction if I'm available. Yeah, I'm just gonna get a ton of stuff on Twitter and Instagram. Alright, switch headlines. Time. Uh, what game? Mario Mario Golf. We I think we've seen this already, and um, I've already seen this on the Japanese stream. And Ninja. Oh yeah, I will be. Or the end of the direct, as the Japanese said. Oh wait, let's. I'm going to mute the U.S. stream. Now on the right we have we have Triangle Fantasy, which Triangle Strategy, which was announced earlier, which was announced earlier, this this year. So, yeah, like COVID-19, Dying Light 2 is a perfect metaphor of for COVID-19. It's a cloud version, which means that you need a good internet connection to play this game. Dying Light Platinum Edition actually is available next month on the 19th, which pre-orders open today. Oh, okay, Shin Megami Tensei 5 is going to be rated C, 15 and up in Japan. So Triangle Strategy. Okay, there's gonna be Metroid Dread which is going to be the huge new launch title for the Switch OLED model. It should have been a pack-in title actually. Remember when game console manufacturers put in pack-in titles with with their games? It would have incentivized people to buy a a console. Like the only manufacturer to do this time was Sony because they included a free download of Astro's Playroom with the PS5. So okay, so I can mute the stream at any time. So Dying Light showed up on the Japanese stream. So Dying Light is a perfect metaphor for COVID-19. Right now, Metroid Dread advertisements showing up on the US stream. Actually, hold on. Okay, Musashi. Let's see. I'll be monitoring the streams. Oh wait, I think I came up with a cosplay idea for my friends. So oh, it's now for Nintendo Switch Online. Let's see. They get new content for the Switch Online service, which is welcome, but won't be enough. Oh yeah, Nintendo 64 games are coming. Finally, we've been waiting a year for this. Oh, and they're getting the Shindo version of Mario 64. Now there won't be Rewind because Nintendo 64 was a super powerful console or something. I have a 64 right here, and now I can play Mario Kart 64. Um, so you can now like knock out down your opponents like you would in. Oh wait, so now you have a Mega Drive. There's now there's now Mega Drive games slash Genesis games on the Switch, which means that any Genesis collections that you might have bought in in like the eShop or in the Switch's life cycle are now obsolete since Sega and Nintendo worked on a deal. So again, Nintendo 64, and when will it come out? It should come out in the latter half of 2000, in the October. Wait, there's a new membership plan. Oh, that's not. Oh, that's not good. Oh, so for the Switch 64, there'll be 8 games. there, I know there's fan favorites like, um, I know there don't be classics like GoldenEye 007 due to licensing issues, especially since the James Bond movie comes out the same day as Metroid Dread. I'd rather watch. I'd rather watch MKDS 2021 over the new James Bond film or Shang-Chi. I did talk about Shang-Chi. Oh yeah, we got the 64 controllers. Now you have a 64 controller, and wait, 8-bit already made a controller for. I'm not sure if it's gonna work with 3D All Stars though. The 64 controller. I mean, at least 64 did get. How much will the plan be? Expansion pack. Okay, so which. Yeah, looks like I'll just shell out more money. Yeah. So we get Mario Kart 64. So we get Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine. I would much prefer Puyo Puyo because there's honestly less censorship. Also, we gotta talk about the I I'll do a stream where I talk about the Setnik hearings like in December. think this was. I think this was photoshopped. Oh, hold on. I was I was not paying attention. So that other game's rated B. So we already watched that on the U.S. stream. Now on the Western stream, uh, we have collections. Shadowrun Trilogy. Like we are in a dystopian future right now. Castlevania Advanced Collection. No Symphony of the Night. Oh, what game is that? Oh yeah. Later today. Okay, so Fillmore. Oh wait, ActRaiser Renaissance is actually another Square Enix game. Why does Square Enix have so many games on their on their like in this Nintendo Direct? So that oh wait, so what's the Deltarune? Oh, it's a so I think Deltarune is heavily copied. Chapter 2 is heavily copyrighted, so I might mute this. um Deltarune there's going to be an update. Deltarune Chapter 2 will be an update. Oh, let's check the lineup. Oh, it's so Arcade Archives Pac-Man. So thankfully, um, Arcade Archives is actually getting the licenses for Pac-Man and Xevious. There's also gonna be Super Robot Tyson 30 for um the Nintendo Switch, which is supposed to be the 30th anniversary title, I guess. But there's just too much to watch. Oh, Tokimeki Memorial Girls Side 4th Heart. So you're playing as a girl, not a boy. So this is gonna be popular with the girls in Japan. And we also have Project Maiden Zero, which is rated 17 and up in Japan, and possibly an M-rated game in the US. We have Just Dance 2022, which I'm gonna turn off Just Dance 2022 because the dance moves might be copyrighted. So it comes out on November 4th, and it's an A-rated game. So we just the Danganronpa trilogy pack will come out soon. So and it will be rated 17 and up. Oh, Rune Factory 5 by Xseed Games, or Xneed, is coming out in March 2022. Just give us, just give us Cold Steel 1 and 2 on Switch already, okay? Oh, we finally see Miyamoto after a year. Oh, there's a acrylic barrier, of course. Oh, hold on. Okay, I muted both streams because it was about a Hollywood movie and I don't want to get copy striked. But there's. Oh yeah, the Super Mario movie is official. It comes out in holiday 2022, so next Christmas, not this Christmas. It's gonna be like the biggest film ever. It'll be the first. Oh wait, Chris Pratt is playing Mario. Is Chris Pratt gonna be a good replacement for Charles Martinet? I'm not sure. On your Taylor Joe will be playing Peach. Now Charlie Day will be played by Luigi. Oh, Jack Black. Yeah, I know Jack Black's political stance since I read his Twitter. I know his. Yeah. Seth Rogen's gonna be. Wait, wasn't Seth Rogen in the interview or something? Like when they went to North Korea to try to, you know, Charles Martinet's. Yeah, surprise cameos, right? Okay, so we also have. I'm not sure who Spike is. Is he from Wrecking Crew? Alright, let's see. I muted the stream just to be copyright safe or something. Yeah, it's the first Super Mario Bros. Film in like almost 3 decades. Okay, so what's next? What's this? Yeah, it's Splatoon 3. We got more footage of Splatoon 3. I know Splatoon 2 came out at the beginning of the Switch's life cycle. um, like I left Japan the day before Splatoon 2 came out, and there was heavy advertising for Splatoon 2 while I was in Japan for the first time. So, let's check the chat. No one. I gotta change the tags on my stream. So, games on. I might delete some. Okay, Splatoon 3's getting Splatoon 3. Uh I'm not sure who that is, but I know it's. I'm not sure if it's a higher up at Nintendo or someone. I'm not sure it's someone higher up at Nintendo or something. Yeah, like how New York is so chaotic these days. Sega Genesis. Try Mario. Okay, I added some new tags to the stream, so people who are watching after the broadcast feel, and if I don't get striked, then then you able to refer to it later. Return of the mammalians. Splatoon 3. I like that pose. Splatoon 3. 2022, but we don't know when. I'm sure it's gonna be during the summertime, like last trailer. Okay, wow, that looks really scary, especially that being Tokyo. I mean, yeah, we are actually closer to an actual war between the U.S. and the PRC. So this might be a reality because of the COVID-19 pandemic and all the sanctions that the previous administration placed on the CCP. This game gives me kind of bad vibes. Especially since it's in Shibuya of all places. Oh look, a broken E235 train. Yeah, I know my stuff because I played Densha to Go earlier this year. And also at the end of last year when it came out for PlayStation 4. I mean, this game gives me really bad vibes. And yes, this is in Shibuya, which is one of my favorite neighborhoods in Tokyo. Or districts, actually. I recognize part of it because I've actually been there like 3 times. Oh, look at that. Look at that police dog. I mean, it looks like a mascot for the for the Tokyo Metropolitan Police Department. Oh, Bayonetta 3? Is this Bayonetta 3? Finally, we get some Bayonetta 3 stuff. I know there are a lot of Bayonetta simps on the internet. Oh, and I love that British accent too. But at least you know the game runs at 60 frames based on the footage. I'm not sure how they made such a seamless transition between the trailer, pre-render trailer, and the game footage. So now you're fighting on the Yamanote line train. I can, yeah, these are what the trains look like inside. Yes, I've been on the trains, so I know. Probably better than the new trains that New York is thinking about rolling out, which is a huge step for New York, but still pretty alien technology compared to for New York because the rest of the world had most of the features already. So wait, so this Bayonetta 3 game looks so epic, but it took a while actually. Bayonetta 3. It's gonna be rated M for mature because of probably crude British humor, but I it's gonna be a collaboration between Nintendo Platinum Games and Sega, and will come out next year. Hopefully, I watch this. So what did I think about the direct? Well, we did have some bangers like the Metroid Dread and um new Mario Golf update. We also got a new Animal Crossing update. Roost is about to move to my island soon, or everyone's islands if they update their software. There's also going to be Sega Genesis and Nintendo 64 games on the Switch. And there's also going to be what else? Splatoon 3 is and Bayonetta 3 will come out next year. And there's also a new Kirby game. We don't know who the next fighter in the Smash game is, unfortunately. Which I think Nintendo is kind of effed up in both the Japanese and international streams. So in the end, I think this was an okay direct, but I still think this was better than Sony's boring propaganda. And oh yeah, we also got the new Mario movie coming out in next Christmas. Not this Christmas, but next Christmas. So I think that's all for today's stream. Um, on Monday I'll be back, and if I'm feeling well, I'll cover Sakura Wars for the Sega Saturn. I just hope I don't get sick in New York this time. So